Alright, good morning folks. We're here to get ready. Colorpop golden hour is going to be our eye look for today. Skincare is done. We're going to use Revlon foundation because this one is down to here now. I want to get this one used up as well. Do you? No. If you don't, I don't. I said you weren't getting it no more. So I'm just doing 2 pumps. Everything I use will be in the description box. Is Saturday. I'm working all weekend. How about you? Let me know. Anything exciting going on with anyone? Let me know. I know this week has been a week for a lot of people. And that's a nice foundation. Very nice foundation, actually. It's like nice and lightweight, not heavy at all. Good amount of coverage, at least what I like. There we go. I do my coffee protein shake. Did groceries yesterday. Not groceries. I feel like a lot of it was for myself for work lunches and whatnot, but because we're already still pretty stocked on groceries. But I recorded that yesterday. That'll go up at the end of the month. Because if you don't know yet, I'm compiling the month's worth of groceries. Like when I go get groceries, I come home, I record it, and then at the end of the month, once I know I'm done grocery shop for the month, I'll compile them all together into one big grocery haul. Because if you're like me, you also like watching videos and seeing what people bought for groceries. I know I do. Always curious, and I like what people say what some things are. They don't have to say like this is what this is for, but I'm also curious when people buy things groceries if they have like what their plans are for it. I did make pumpkin protein balls last night before bed. If you like pumpkin, it's over on my Instagram. I believe I posted the recipe on Instagram as well. Yes, I did. But I want to make a healthier, I mean, I say healthier, like snack. I don't know the macros or anything, so don't ask me. But I tried them last night. They're good. And I put them in the freezer so that when I want one, I'll just take it out. They don't take very long to thaw out, and I kind of like them a bit frozen anyways. Usually I make normally I just make basic protein balls, but I haven't done that in like a year. I used to make protein balls all the time. Because Matt and the kids like protein balls as well for a snack. I might actually make another kind. I have lots of pure pumpkin left. It's in the fridge. I need to see if I can freeze pure pumpkin. If I can, I'm going to throw it in the freezer until I'm ready to use the rest of that can up. It was a huge can. But I do think I need to make another kind of protein balls for Grace. She doesn't like the pumpkin, even though she stuck her spoon in the bowl and was eating it. Said she didn't like it too much. Bayfree. Ooh, you know what I don't have out? I just realized powder bronzer. We'll use the Gimme Glow Bronze Bombshell. I'm gonna do my weekly roundup video tonight after work. Maybe work out after work tonight too, depends. I might just do a quick cardio or something. I was supposed to do sandwich shift, but one of my coworkers has study tonight. So they asked if I would switch shifts, and I said, I mean, sure. Got to sleep in, so I have no problem switching shifts as long as it's not like all the time. 'Cause I'm not a fan of switching shifts. Debating what I want to take to work for my lunch. Bayfree, Nude Gardenia. So I want that on. That's so pretty. I also want a little bit of the Milani blush on too. In the shade Caffe. I almost bought another one of these yesterday when we were at, so we went to Walmart for most of the groceries. Then I was like, do you remember how messy it is? Because it is, it's messy. But there was another color that I see. Oops. There's another color that I seen that I was like, ooh, that would be the perfect bronzy nude. I just don't remember what it was called. I am in front of the window, but it's still kind of, it's dull outside right now. wish that wasn't so messy. Okay. Gonna go with the Huda Easy Bake. Okay, then I'm going to go into the Hourglass. In these two shades right here. On my NYX brow glue. Leave that be for a bit. I'm gonna go in this Kosas blush. This one, Dreamland. I think I'm gonna swap out my blush brush though for a clean one. Alright. Now we can get into the eyes. So the Colorpop Golden Hour. I'm going to start out with Scenic Drive. Let's put this out here. Then I'm going to go into Love the Vibes over here. I will go into Never Leaving. I want that shade on my lower lash line as well. Yep. I like that color. I mean, I like these colors anyways. I feel like yellows and golds are pretty, but I like certain tones of golds though. Alright. Get a different brush now. Not even new. I need I'm gonna go into Views. Yeah, it's called Views. Not using a mirror kinda sucks a little bit. I even get that color on there? I think I did. I'm gonna go into this color and I kind of want to bring some of this up and out a little bit. So I got so much space out here. I'm gonna go into this one and this one. I'm gonna grab a mirror so I can make sure I can see what I'm doing. I don't have hooded eyes, but like again, I have all of this up here. You could still see like a small strip of my eyelid, but I want to make sure my eyes are open. We're seeing some of this out here. Otherwise, this will just be all stark white out here. That will work. Okay, and then whatever's left, just okay. Now for shimmer. I think I want to use Warm Haze. That's so pretty. It's called Warm Haze. Pretty. I like that color. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to go a little bit into the shade Far Off. okay. There's nothing extra on this brush. Just a nice warm golden look. That's a pretty look. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. I like how that looks. Okay, do I want to do anything else? I'm gonna finish the eyebrows in a minute. I think I do want to go into this powder. Just put this right here. And I'm gonna set. I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte. Let that dry for a sec. We'll just take the sponge and over some areas. The eyes will definitely be what stands out today. I like the blush. I have enough blush on. Do I? Yes. Still gotta do my hair, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Excuse me. I'm gonna put some of these brushes. This one I just took out. Some of the brushes I'm gonna throw in my wash basket while I wait for my setting spray to dry. The bronzer brush will go in there. This blush, this one will go in there. I'm gonna put that one in there, and that one. Powder brush. I might just put all this in here. That's my brow pencil. Yeah, because I'll go wash these. That one's clean. These two here are fine. The rest. So I need to get these washed either tonight or tomorrow night. I don't want that basket full like the last time. Okay, mess. Let's finish the brows. I'm supposed to have, I know it's a quiet video, I'm like talking in my head and thinking about stuff. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know something that's happened. Well, actually several things have happened this week. All of them are on social media. Not just one thing, there's so much. I'm like thinking about several things. And then also, I'm supposed to have Monday off. And I've been thinking about what I want to do for Matt and I's work lunches. Because this coming week, what time do you normally eat your lunch at work? 12? Oh, really? Okay, usually I don't get to eat mine. It's like around 2 or 3. That's why when I come home for supper, I'm usually not hungry. I don't know, like, yeah, so like most of the shifts I do, I don't usually eat my whatever food I take until like around 2 o'clock. For the most part, it just depends on what shift I'm on. But generally speaking, 2 o'clock sounds about right. So when I get home, I'm not hungry for supper. But obviously, Matt and the kids are hungry for supper. And again, depending on what time I get off, I don't want to come home and cook. I could do... I'm not doing freezer meals. You wanna know why? Because I was doing them and no one wants to eat them. Kids are like, oh, we like this, we like that. But the kids prefer just me to make something, then eat it that day, and that's it. They so don't seem to like leftovers. I'm tired of putting leftovers in the fridge and it going bad. Mind you, there are a couple of pasta dishes that I know if I make, they'll eat the leftovers of it. But do I want to make pasta all the damn time? Although I wouldn't mind, I guess, if I go get the protein pasta, which I do have. I'm actually thinking I want to make tuna casserole with the protein pasta, but I think I already wrote that down for one of the days this week. But it's like, what about today? I don't have nothing planned for today's supper. Do you? If it requires buns, take them out of the freezer. So I put them in there. Brows are good. What the heck was I gonna say? Oh, Matt's gonna cook supper tomorrow. I bought a pork roast that he can throw in the crock pot. Can't ruin that, so I should be able to come home and have supper if I'm hungry again tomorrow shift. What's that? Oh wow. I mean, if you screw up a crock pot meal, I don't know what to tell you. Do I want to use this one? Let's use the Sephora Love the Lift mascara. So pretty. Oh yeah, I was saying, I'm supposed to have Monday off, but yesterday I texted my manager and I just asked her, I was like, hey, because I know someone's leaving the deli who just got there because a spot opened up in the department that they actually initially wanted to get into. And someone has been calling in sick the past couple of days. So I know there's going to be some shifts available. So I messaged her and I said, hey, like, is next week's schedule changing? She said, yeah, it is. And then she said, actually, you might be working Monday. I'm just waiting for so-and-so to get back to me. Because I think she offered up a shift to someone who has seniority over me. Because that's how we do it, right? And I was like, okay. But she never got back to me. So maybe, hopefully today I find out. Because if I have Monday off, I want to do some baking. I want to make, I don't want to do a lot. I want to make one type of cookie, throw it in the freezer, and I want to make one type of muffin and throw it in the freezer. And I might, if I have Monday off, I have like, I think it's like either 8 pounds or 10 pound roll of ground beef in the freezer. I want to pull that out, thaw it out, and I want to turn the entire darn thing into different things like meatballs. Because you can pre-make meatballs and freeze them. So I want to make meatballs, and I don't know, is that one lean ground beef? If it's lean ground beef, I can put some aside for tacos, but if it's not lean ground beef, no. Because then it's way too greasy. We've been using ground pork for tacos and like it. I think we like ground pork better. I don't know, it's more flavorful and not greasy. I also want to make beef, Mongolian beef. Because Mongolian beef is great with over rice or noodles. This one's just about, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty. It's kind of similar. These two here are pretty similar. And hey, what one's that? Oh, I gotta try this one again. What time is it? Not bad, not bad. The Elf and Credit Curl. I've only used this one so far. Maybe I'll use it on one of my days off. Same with this one again, the Revolution Wrap Lash. My stomach. I got a stomach ache since yesterday. I think I know why, so it's my own fault. Yeah, Mongolian beef is good. But Grace mentioned she wants me to make $1 Million pasta and Olive Garden pasta, which again, I'm fine with making both of those, but I don't want to do 2 pastas in 1 week. I just rather make one or the other. You know what I really need to do? Which Matt has told me before, and I did do it. Make a list of all the meals that we like and write it down. And I do have it written down somewhere. Just gotta find it. But again, I go back to nobody seems to want to eat leftovers. So like if I make chili, like I know David's not gonna come out and heat up himself food. And then I find Matt and Grace, for the most part, not all the time, but the most part, they're not even getting supper if I'm not home from work. They'll be like, oh, I forgot, or we're waiting for you. But like, depending on when I get off of work, I don't eat when I get home. And I like how my lashes are like with this today. I could have been done this like, geez, 20 minutes ago, but I'm in no rush. Anyways, we need, so that's the makeup look for lips today. Why are you whispering? Excellent. Continue. Maybe this one today. Let's see. No, I want something warmer. This here, the Lancome, what's this called? I don't know what it's called, but this smells almost, not exactly, meh. It's like it smells like a lighter, sweeter version of the Dior blushes. could wear that, but I want something warmer. That's so pretty. Well, yeah, it's like a nice pinky nude. Yeah, that also, yeah, that has like a similar smell to that other one. Would this work, or is that too pink? I don't want it to be orange, but I want it to be warmer. Okay, I'm gonna take this Fenty gloss in Pink Dragonfly. Pink Dragonfly. That's pretty. I mean, a lot of them are pretty. Alright guys, this is today's look. What do you think? I really like it. Whoa! Don't sleep on Colorpop. I still have Colorpop and I use them. I need to... I mean, I got a lot of different brands here. But, yeah. Don't sleep on Colorpop if you have them. So pretty. You'll see me use this one again. Alright, I'm gonna finish getting ready for work. Thanks for watching guys, and enjoy your Saturday. Get outside, get some fresh air. Blow off the stink. Alright, have a good one guys.